Good evening. Welcome to Current Affairs. So today is the first day of September 2015. So with respect to the latest issues, the latest current affairs, India won the match against the Sri Lanka. Yesterday I was discussing with you that India is going to win this match, and as we expected, India won the match. And of course, the second test and the third test are considered to be completely one-sided. So though today Sri Lanka has given some tough fight during some time, but Indian bowlers really did well, especially Ashwin, and ultimately India won the match. And we won the series also by 2-1. In fact, India could have won even the first test match, but unfortunately we lost it. Of course, it's a matter of game. Ups and downs will be always there, but finally India won the series and the first test series for Virat Kohli too. With respect to reservations, lots of agitations are going on in Gujarat. So these agitations are by a group, that is a Patel group, and they're demanding the reservations in OBC category. So very huge rallies and agitations have been taken place, and some people have died, and army has been deployed. And again today, so they have resumed their agitation. And the leaders of this group are saying very clearly that so they are going to motivate the people throughout India, and they will be organizing these rallies throughout India. So by looking at this serious agitation, now the Gujars also decided to take their agitation to a serious note. Gujars were also demanding for the reservations for quite long period of time. And after the attention has been grabbed by the Patel community, Gujars also decided to launch the agitation in a very serious note. So the demands for these reservations are increasing throughout the country. So the government has to look into this issue and see that the land order is maintained. And apart from this, I also have some other news. So let me open the document and let me show you the points. Look at this now. So I have a question directly for you. Important one, very much there in the news. Read the question. Which of the following communities practice Santara? It is a ritual by which the community members, towards the last part of their lives, give up food. That is called Santara. So during the end of their life, they give up food. So they will completely go for the fasting, they don't take any food, and they die over a period of time. So that's a ritual that is called Santara. And the question is that which community follows this? Buddhist, Sikhs, Jains, or Zoroastrians? Answer is Jains. So it's a ritual in Jains, they practice this ritual. Look at the answer, please. Answer is C, that is Jains. Now look at this. So why I am talking to you regarding this one is that very recently a Rajasthan High Court has imposed a ban on this Santara, and according to Rajasthan High Court, this is considered to be an act of committing suicide. So a person is trying to kill himself. It has been taken very seriously by Rajasthan High Court and imposed the ban on this. Hence, the people who belong to this community, Jain group, they moved the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court has issued the stay order on the order that is issued by Rajasthan High Court. So now the ball has reached the Supreme Court, And the news is that it is going to take a longer time in the Supreme Court for this case to be heard. It is going to take minimum 4 years, and till the time the stay continues and the order that is issued by Rajasthan High Court is not going to be implemented. That's the reason why this Santara is there in the news. And kindly remember, what is the community? That is the Jain community. Am I clear? Kindly remember this. That's the reason why this is very much there in the news. Look at this. Santara means fast unto death. The Rajasthan High Court said that this is an attempt to commit suicide and a bandit. But yesterday, this happened yesterday on August 31st, 2015, the Supreme Court stays the order. Okay, now, so I have some more information for you. Just have a look at this. This is the most probable question this time in any examination. In any examination, I'm telling you. Look at this. I am talking about a mountain peak, that is Mount McKinley. It is very much there in the news. Look at this. This is considered to be the highest peak in North America. Remember this, the name. This is the highest peak in the North America, and the height is 6,194 meters. And it is located in Alaska mountain range. Since 1917, the name has been changed to Mountain McKinley. In fact, during that time, the president has changed the name and it became Mount McKinley since that time. But for quite long period of time, the people who are living in this area, they are demanding that the name has to be changed. And there was a long pending demand to change the name. And yesterday, the White House has issued the notice and the name has been changed to Denali. Kindly remember, it is no more called Mount McKinley, it is called Mount Denali. So this is the latest name for this. Of course, this was the name that was used before 1917 also. From 1917 up to 2015, the name was Mount McKinley, and again the name has been restored. It is called Denali. Is it okay? And apart from this, I also have one more news that is related to Singapore. Look at this. Singapore is such a very beautiful city country, and in the year 1980, this country has banned the people who are HIV positive to enter into Singapore. Of course, according to the latest news, some 5,000 members are there in Singapore, so who are HIV affected and they are being treated properly by the government. But from the year 1980, Singapore has decided to ban all the people with the HIV positive. But very recently, what happened? The Singapore government permitted the people to enter into Singapore for a short stay. For this is the short-term stay. So okay, but if somebody wants to come for the employment, if somebody wants to stay there for a longer period with their children, they are not permitted if they are HIV positive. Clear? So this is the latest news with respect to the today's current affairs. And with some more news, I'll be meeting you tomorrow. Until then, I wish you all the very, very best and take very good care of yourself. Thank you.